All right, so happened to go to Walmart and found myself a X-Shot Longshot 2.0, and I couldn't find it in the blaster section where all the rest of the blasters are. However, I did end up finding the Thrasher in the toy section. So I asked an employee there, and she was able to hunt it down, and it was another aisle. This was like near the entrance. So if you don't see your guys' X-Shot blasters that you're looking for, ask the employees and they can tell you the aisle. So this is just a comparison video on, I have the Longshot 1.0. And you can see there is a size difference. So from buttstock to front, that's how much it reaches out further. This collet version, you know, it does look extended. So X-Shot's doing something. They're listening to the hobbyists and they're changing it up. Looks like the plunger tube. I like the color. See-through is cool, but we did have issues. Everybody's talking about that. So we're wondering if it's gonna hold up. What's cool is they still kept true to the full length with the adapter, just kind of like this. Different color scheme. And supposedly they gave you the new Talon geometry mags versus their old style, which is kind of similar to Dart Zone's older mags. So let's open it up and kind of just see where it goes. The B card does look a little different, by the way. So same aim down sights. Let's crack it open. So in comparison, the prime weight is about equal, and it still has its air restrictor in here. So I believe I removed the air restrictor in 1.0. But as you see here, nice and pretty quiet. I have the baby messing up everything. So there's that. However, when you do have the long boy in, you cannot use this mag release here, which only works for this thumb one works for short dart talons. Okay, so something to note. Does this still have a door? It does. So you have a jam door or a door to look at your dart gate and clear any jams. So there is that. Adjustable cheek rests. Let's see. It's nice. It's beautiful. Slides back with the cheek rest here. So yeah, I really do like this slimmer profile forward grip. Like it, and I didn't even remove this. So yeah, B-car seems more refined. And yeah, gonna do some test shots. All right, I got 2 proprietary, 2 worker, and 2 Dart Zone bamboos. Let's try them out. So load her up. Move, get out, move, please. All right. 185. Watch out. 206, what the? Proprietaries. These are workers, 2 workers. 187. 140. Must have been a warn. So these are bamboos. 200. Let's see. 204. And last but not least, 204.9. Here we go. Let's remove that air restrictor and some ratcheting. Check the spring. Okay. Different order, but target practice. Dead man's foam. Hold on. Woohoo! It's a spicy meatball. Okay, so Longshot 2.0 with the long darts. So first are the darts that are provided, long darts. 169. 169. 180. These are the old 1.0 long darts. 184. All right. And one last one. 172. You can hear those bearings spin. So there's the FPS numbers on those. Gonna check the long spring. All right, so just like the old Longshot 1, 2, and 3, to remove this whole front part, okay? So in order to do that, you remove those screws, and on the other side there are these posts that pop out. One, just grab them by that, and this should free up the front. Okay, this is what's holding the barrel in place. That is chamfered and also giving you the rifling. So you're supposed to be able to pull this. Ooh, nice and greasy. Greasy feller. And we got the old spring. Wowzer. Softy. A little soft. So let's see what we got. So first experiment, I put like a K26 full length. I jammed it in. I don't know if it's gonna prime and lock, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a bamboo and an X-Shot regular in here. So we will test that out. Let's see what it likes. What does this like? What will it do? Will it prime? Ooh! No. Let me try again. So, not quite catching. Don't catch. So, fail. It's a fail. Fail. Wait. Let me try again. By the time this night is over, no catch. All right. So K26 needs to be trimmed. All right. So that was the K26 that did not fit. This one is around same diameter, different, less frequency of the spring coils, so less coils, but similar strength. So I'm gonna prime this. It is shorter. It is shorter by about an inch, and it catches. So with that being caught, and let's test that out. What she hit? What does she hit? All right, technical difficulties now. We kind of got this going. Let's see if it seals now. 225 with this spring, baby. All right, the spring is a little bit shorter, but stiffer. So let's try that again. Just having issues with the pusher because I'm not screwing things in. I'm just trying to. What's going on? All right, one more go. So let's see, no peak, no scar or P-car. 240. Okay, that wraps it up. It hits. So just FYI, be sure you put that screw in before you do a test fire, because you need to be able to pull that back and actually get the pusher to fully engage, because when I was pulling this forward, it wasn't aligned with this orange. It's just the white part, which is the part of the whole front grip. it was not seating this all the way, so I was not getting a seal and it wasn't shooting. So FYI, make sure you put that in before. I mean, you don't have to put these front two, but it's good to put the screws in so you know it functions right. So I'll do a test seal on this. Let me just do a prime. Oh, I think it's already primed. Is it? Yeah. Let me just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and show you this somehow. Show you this seal. Pretty good. Look at this boy. Okay, so we removed the ratcheting mechanism. Okay, it's got a little spring there. Reason why is that the spring that I installed, this is the stock, is a tiny bit shorter and it wasn't giving it enough push to disengage the ratcheting system. So every time I try to prime it, it would lock up because I'd have to push the button to release here just to get it to prime. So this is what it's hitting at right now. And this is with the new spring. Ready? Longshot 213. I think these are the X-Shot darts. 262. And I think this one is a bamboo. So these are bamboos, I believe. Bamboo. 232. Okay, that's what it does. And just to make sure we're clear down there, you can hear the spring rattling out of darts. I removed the door. But yeah, this is the new X-Shot Longshot.